Hello, welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. We're doing your health reading right now for the week, the day, or whenever you want to put this at. So we're going to be discovering what it is that the purpose is of whatever this health is, what's actually going on, the overall energy, kind of what you're feeling and thinking about, kind of how you are connecting to your environment with your health, and kind of how it's really manifesting, and getting some advice here for you. Okay? Because that's really what this is. We're just trying to get some clarity and some direction and some guidance. That's kind of what these readings are all about. It's not necessarily, hey, give me this prediction. I mean, sometimes that's beneficial if you need to hear that, but it's really about helping you process through this earth school. And so health is one of the major ones, and that's why I do the four types of readings that I do. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you got 2 cards. Okay, so a lot of y'all are waiting on a balance. You're waiting to actually physically see a balance. You're trying to mirror back to yourself here. You're experimenting. You are experimenting with your health. This is your physical body that we're talking about. It's like, what do I look like this? Or you might even be asking yourself, instead of like beating yourself up negatively about a body image part of you or whatever, you might be going, well, kind of like a little kid's mind, like, wow, why is my body shaped like this? Without the judgment of that. You're trying to clear this subconscious headspace. You're trying to dive deeper, but you are kind of experimenting with things. I mean, this is like you're doing a whole bunch of different types of perspectives. See yourself this way, that way, or whatever, and whatever comes through. Okay, so I mean, hopefully, for y'all that are visual, y'all can kind of understand. So you're looking at your body from this perspective. You're looking at your health, whatever this might be. So it even could be eyesight, how healthy your skin is, or whatever. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna kind of play around with this. What does it look here? This way, and this way. Okay, so there's 3 different main ways that you're looking at your body. It might be that you need to be mentally looking at it. You need to be physically looking at it. You need to be spiritually looking at it. And I hope that y'all can see the freaking smoke that's coming off just a little piece of sage. So this tells me, oh, this is your social aspect of how you perceive yourself in the social circle in different ways. And I think before you've tried this too. So there's different ways that you dress, the way that you carry yourself. So how is this coming out physically in your manifestation here? Is that you're reaching for the best part of yourself, your best part of your health. And you're trying to give yourself actual physical messages, like, okay, I see myself in this way. And I'm sorry, yeah, and you might be jumping around here. Because I feel like I'm jumping around this whole thing. And then look, yeah, so you're trying to make a decision here. You're trying to make a mental decision about having the overall this reading, guys, is about you having the mental strength to choose how to love yourself in a healthy way. Okay? And sometimes you are receiving yourself in a way that is very nurturing and loving, okay? And then you also are receiving yourself in a very action oriented way. Like, I need to do this, 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 and this in order to achieve this. You're trying to decide what message you want to give yourself. And sometimes you're becoming very confused in doing so. All right. So what is it? What's the confusion here? Let's see. What is the confusion here for the viewer? And this is how I can tell when there is a lot of cleansing and detoxification that needs to happen, is that when this sage over here, because I light it just the same, but when it smokes like this, and I've had where I've lit, my sage when I've done a reading for someone, and the whole entire bundle has burned down. Okay, I just lit a little bitty piece. Okay, and this is the smoke that's coming off of it. I've done 4 readings, and none of them have been that strong. So that's what that tells me. There needs to be a lot of cleansing in this area. So that means that you're going to need to do a lot of cleansing, detoxification of some sort, whether that's mental detox and however you mentally detox, physical detox, however you physically detox, okay? There needs to be a lot of that going on, specifically in the root chakra. So where's this confusion? The confusion is about movement, planning, okay? This is a 1, 2, 3 step, okay? So you have, an emotional withdrawal, okay? So you're being confused on which way to go, So how do I think about myself? So an example is going to be that you might be really steadfast and strong about, I love my body no matter what shape that it is. Okay? That might be your foundation. Okay? But then sometimes you kind of go off the deep end of this self-criticism about your health. And then you go, well, wait a minute. You start to cognitively go, well, wait, but I do love myself. So it's like this cognitive distortion that happens. What that cognitive distortion means is that, well, I'm not making any sense to myself. So therefore, this is unbalanced, and you're trying to get balanced about your health. Okay? This might be waking up one day and saying, I'm okay with my body. I like my body. And then, the next day waking up and saying, man, I'm feeling down about my body. So this is what you need to know. This is the confusion that's going on. And then you emotionally withdraw from your health, but you're just trying to you're trying to find the real authentic you. And the answer to that question is that all of these parts of you, the ones that you don't favor about your body and the ones that you do, are all your authentic self. What the perception to balance all of this is that some days I'm going to feel this way, but you need to know at the moment that it's okay to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. And because if you start keeping in this in confusion state and not really knowing what decide to really look and believe about your health, then this is where the imbalance actually comes in. So this is about a fluid state of being. So if you're, they have, it's like you go on a crash diet and you're like, well, wait a minute, I'm not getting the results that I need because this is supposed to be a crash diet. Those aren't going to work for you. So those days are kind of over, and now everything is about shifting into a lifestyle of patience and planning. So that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect all the time. This is a myth that happens to us in the health world, is that we think, oh, every single day I have to be perfect. and I've got to eat the right things. I got to do, all of those things. So this is some advice that I'm going to give you. You can take it or leave it. And it is that at the end of the day, is it enough? Can you be kind enough to yourself to say, I did enough? I don't care if you didn't take your medication, or you didn't drink enough water, or you didn't go work out because you decided to do something else, or, whatever that is. So it doesn't mean it's not forever. It's not inevitable. Okay. So just because you didn't meet your list of things that day, just means, okay, that was just today. Tomorrow, you just say, okay, get up and do it again. That is what people that are successful in the health world, that are leaders, are people that teach health. They know that to be true. That, okay, I did good enough. Okay? That's main message for you right there for your health. Here, be the hunter, not the hunted. Okay? Do you notice here that your authentic self is reaching for where the owl, this is an owl on here that is saying pick this one for your authenticity. You have all this to choose from, but pick this one for right now. It will grow. Okay? That's what you need to be concentrating on. What is a good fit for you? So you have all of these diets and everything out here. Yeah, this is beautiful. You have all of these ways to be healthy, is what I'm going to tell you. And everybody has their own way of being. Okay? Everybody is unique. That's why there is so many things to choose from. It's because everyone has a certain way that it resonates with them. Okay? It's just like communication or learning something. Everybody likes to learn a certain way. They like to receive information a certain way. Okay? So it says, defend to the end the worthwhile. You are in a transition state here with your health. And you do have this bold vision. And you are actually just now coming into this bold vision. You are now starting to understand your fears about health. You're starting to understand how you actually perceive health, how you communicate with your health, and how it is that your body is now going to form to that. That's the stage that you're in right now. Let's just see what kind of prayer you can say. Or an affirmation. Prayer affirmation here. You are looking for your authentic self, sweetie. So find it. You are going to find it. Okay? You're just testing yourself out. It says let go. See if anything else wants to come out. Magical powers. Everything is adding up. You are releasing. And then here you have strength. Okay, guys. Destiny is at the bottom of the deck. Okay? This is basically rest assured. Destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Okay? That's releasing this allergen within you. Here. Look at how everything adds up. You start with the 6. You go to 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. And then you step up to the strength, which is 3 plus 4, which is 7. So 6, 7. Okay? There's about 2 more steps. 2 to 3 more steps. Okay? So let's read these aloud and say them to yourself. Say them out loud if you can. So this says, letting go, allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Second step. Magical powers, I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. You're starting to scratch the surface on this. This is the bold vision. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. There you have it, guys. I'm going to pull an animal card for you so you know exactly what kind of animal do you need to be mimicking right now. What in the world? Yeah, try not to... Oh, okay. Maybe you need to be when you right before you go to bed. You need to be saying these things before lights go out. That's so crazy. What animal can help our viewers? Oh, you have the nightingale and the cobra. Whoa, and the elephant. And then at the bottom of the deck, oh look, you got the wolf, and then the otter. So the wolf is all about being loyal to yourself. Sometimes you need to take the lead. Sometimes you need it to follow. But know that you're safe no matter what. Otter is about, that building. You're building, busy building. But you're looking at what you need to be building. So the first thing that came out is that first you need to be in the mental space. This is the Libra energy. Maybe that's when this is going to happen for you. Your total transformation is be the nightingale. Fall in love with the idea of the cobra. The cobra meaning that I want the passion back within my health. I want to be passionate about my health and not fearful. A cobra does not fear. It only strikes if it needs to. But there's this huge idea that cobras are just these horrible, scary little creatures, but they're not. And then you have the elephant. You need to remember your fire, baby. You need to remember that even though some pieces might be broken or have broke off from you, you still are whole, okay? And then that wholeness is about your sense of unity, to have the strength to be able to let go of what is no longer with you, and having the magic to recreate the things that you want to. This is brand new. You're never going back. You're only in the present moment, and in doing in the present moment, you will have your magical future of your health. Okay? All right, they want one more card, and then we're going to close it. Okay, that was fast as nobody's business. Yep, here's discernment. You need to use, this is this beautiful strength of discernment right here that says, okay, I know when I'm balanced and I know when I'm not, and it's okay. And then you have healing energy. So, wow, okay, a lot of y'all are healers. And you're transforming here. Man, again, you need to look up the energy of this Capricorn energy. Woo, that was an excellent reading. I love to love you, baby. Bye.